Hello and welcome to Dauntless. This is a game made by Phoenix Labs, and it's free to play. It's in open beta right now, and it's a game that is a lot like Monster Hunter. But if you do know what that is, or you don't know what that is, how about I just get right into it? There he is. This is the behemoth I'm going to be fighting today. This is a Shrike. A lot like an owl bear. Well, actually, I think exactly modeled after an owlbear. This is one of my favorite. I'm not a huge way into the game. I've fought probably about 5 or 6 different behemoths. Yeah, this one's my favorite, and I'm actually using armor made of Shrikes. And this game is in its beta, but it does have some complexity. In its essence, you fight these behemoths, and you get rewards for doing it. The rewards are based on what you fight, so I'm gonna get stuff relevant to Shrikes. And with that I can make armor as well as weapons. But it is very basic. You fight 2 of the same monster twice, and you can pretty much make the full set of armor and the weapon and even upgrade it a bit. But it is still very fun, and I think I am a long way off finishing the game. So there's plenty more to fight. I just thought I'd start with my favorite so far. I've played Monster Hunter a fair bit, which is what got me interested in this game. I started playing Monster Hunter on the PSP and then also played it very briefly on a Wii. Didn't really like the one on the Wii though, the controls just felt a little weird. But a big part of that is that you don't see an enemy's health bar, you just have to learn, its moves and how it acts to know if it's weak, if it's strong, basically everything about it. So that I think is a very cool aspect of this game, and you can see my health bar in the top left is that green and my stamina is the yellow. And then those blue, well I mean they're sort of circles underneath, are my special ability, which is to grab close to the behemoth or to jump away from it. You might have noticed that I just got a little green dot. That was because I broke a part of the Shrike's body, which let me get some loot. Oh god. Oh, just got out of his way. And there are different weapon types. I'm using the chain blades, which in Monster Hunter are very much like the dual daggers. In fact, they're nearly identical. But in this game, the dodge changes depending on your weapon. I know with the sword, it's just a combat roll, and with the chain blades, I do this weird teleport thing. It's more of a blink. Let's get close to this guy. Whoa! Overshot just a little bit. Do some power strikes. Oh, and I took down a tree behind me. Oh god. I was not prepared for that charge. Alright, I'm gonna drink a potion here. There are other ways to regenerate health. You can see this rift that he actually just stood on. I can go there and get some health back. And that's sort of the story of this game. You're not just out killing these things for fun or for glory. They are eating the aether, and it's causing these islands to break apart. Oh god. So he's just enraged, which means he's gonna do more damage and get some different moves. But the story is that the behemoths are eating the aether, and that's sort of like a fuel source for the humans. And you play a slayer. It's your job to take them down and stop them from essentially wreaking havoc. Oh, there's the body slam. That is the one that always gets me. The tornado isn't a big deal. And when he's enraged, he throws 2 wind discs instead of 1. But I'm playing solo. This is actually a co-op game. You can play with up to 4 people, 4 slayers in your party, but I generally play alone. I just prefer it. With some behemoths it makes them more difficult, and with others I could kind of say it makes it easier. With the Shrike, I think he specializes in actually fighting groups of enemies because he's very mobile and his attacks generally have quite a wide sweep. So he really loses effect when you're just fighting him one-on-one. But it's a more intense battle, and that's my favorite move. Leaves him really open so I can get a nice combo in on his crotch. You might notice you can start to see some scars on him. So that is how you tell that you're actually damaging them, other than the fact that the numbers come up. That's how you tell how much damage you've done. In Monster Hunter, a monster would start to limp when it got very low. They don't have that in this game. The behemoths do run away from you, but I've not noticed one limp. Nope, I keep failing my combo. Alright, let's just pick up this hide. And each behemoth only drops one item, it's just hide. That's what you use to craft everything relevant to the behemoth. Oh boy. There's another break. Now the weapons I'm using, their benefit is that they do more damage to monster parts, so I break things faster. And I said earlier I'm using the Shrike armor. That means when I dodge, I'm invulnerable for a longer period of time. And I think my stamina regenerates more quickly. Oop. Trying to heal up, but there's a tornado incoming. Alright, just let me heal, dude. Nope, nope, not gonna heal. This time, you gotta hold the on it so you do make yourself vulnerable. There we go. That's looking good. Oh no. Yeah, that second one really hammered me. There's another break. You can see the yellow damage means I'm doing damage to a breakable part. Blue damage is just normal, and then there's purple damage, which I think is, if you do enough of it, you daze them and they kind of stagger around a bit. But he is running away from me, which means I am doing some decent damage. Now, a very cool thing is that if I hold V, my lantern allows me to track him. It just points me in the exact direction, you know, like as the Shrike flies, that's where I'll find the behemoth. And you can get different lanterns. I've actually just unlocked the Shrike lantern, but I don't like it because it doesn't have the tracking ability, it has combat abilities. And I still don't know the maps very well. I'm very much a noob when it comes to this game. But there is quite a variety of landscape, and you can also gather, and in the bottom right you can see I've got potions. That first lot is healing potions, and you just start with 5 of them every time you battle. The second is a frenzy, which makes me attack faster. And then the third is, I don't remember the name, I do more damage, and then I do even more damage if they're enraged. And then the fourth is a stamina potion. It means I regen stamina faster and use less when I'm doing things like combos. But anyway, let's get back to the Shrike. There he is, down there. Wow, I really went the wrong way. Oh hey, no fall damage apparently. That's always good to know. So you'll notice there's another one of those Aether Rifts there. In each area you fight the behemoth, there'll be a rift, because you can deplete them. Ow. And I generally do, because I get beaten up quite a lot when I fight. What am I doing? I can use my special to get closer to him. And get away. Well, that was pretty good timing to jump back. Oh god. My typical combo is to jump in, and then do this flurry of attacks. But there are other combos. There's one that does a heavy attack, and then you can just do heavy attacks without a combo. But they use stamina and leave you a little more vulnerable. Ooh, he wasn't body slamming, he was just repositioning. So yeah, let's do like a Blade Dancer combo. Yeah, I've run out of stamina. There we go. I might actually pop one of my stamina potions, because I do use a fair bit of stamina. Oh, he's just gonna tornado me, okay. Let's pop a potion. I think that lasts for 2 minutes, so let's get in and do some damage. So yeah, you can see that I'm really not at a risk of running out of stamina. And there we go, broken something else. I don't know if you do bonus damage for actually finally breaking something. Oh crap. So when they enrage, they do knock you over or kind of stagger you if you're too close. And I actually think when he's doing that flying thing, if you hit him hard enough, you can knock him out of the sky. But nice, there goes the face. Because I play solo, it's pretty difficult for me to actually get a decent hit on him when he's flying straight at me. Time for another crotch strike. That is so satisfying. I have only used 2 of the weapons. There's a longsword, forgot about the second disc. It's a longsword, chain blades, a hammer, and then an axe and a spear, but the axe and spear you have to unlock. I'm assuming through kind of like the quests. But I've tried the sword, a little slow for my liking. I found that the chain blades are quite aggressive weapon because they're very close ranged. You can use the power attack, which, yeah, I can get them at a pretty good range, but you can get a lot more damage in by charging them. And that's a big part of what this game is. It's risk versus reward. It's, do you charge in and risk getting your face smashed in, but you might smash their face in. Oh, like that. Well, I got mine smashed in. Damn. Damn, he is taking me down. Let's just get a potion in. I'm actually gonna head over to this rift. Yeah, he's gonna do nothing there. Just gonna roar at me. Might as well get a little bit of health. My stamina potion has run out. So let's pop a damage potion. Let's get some harder hits in. Yeah, that's a good increase. I think it's about a 20% increase. Not sure on the exact number, this is gonna hurt. Oh no, good. Sometimes it looks like he's body slamming, but he's actually just repositioning. Ow. Looks like he might be gearing up to run away, but no, I think I'm just reading him wrong. Ooh, hey! Maybe not. That is the Shrike taken down. Nice. There you have it. That is Dauntless, a game a lot like Monster Hunter if you've played it. It's very fun. In an open beta right now, I'd highly recommend getting it. It does really heat up my computer, but I'm on a laptop, so I'd say if you've got a desktop, you'd have a pretty easy time running this. And I'll rate my match a 5. I hope you enjoyed Dauntless. I'm going to be playing some more, taking on some new behemoths. So I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.